Welcome back. We're playing Control. This will be part 2. Just played a little bit here. Ooh. And so far we've investigated this agency a little tiny bit, and we're going to try and cleanse this Hiss corrupted agents, which I shot a bunch of earlier, and I feel bad now. Maybe I was supposed to have done this to all of them. Well.
It didn't work. The Hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
I feel a little less bad now.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Alrighty, but first, wander around in a bit of a circle. Whee! No clearance. Yep, alright. Wait, what? Okay, I saw something.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hedron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss.
Where is the Hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the Hiss destroy it all.
spooky. That telephone has no dial.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department?
Oops.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
I'm gonna bet that our protagonist character is gonna be the source of the hiss. And that's
You
the person
mentioned the
she's
oldest
talking
house.
to.
What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks. So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one it seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Alrighty.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Look at that box. Let's open it with our mind, I guess. Yep. I can't believe that our character doesn't quite question that yet, but alright. Let's see here. I got a weapon mod. Exclusive to Shatter. Projectile spread. Okie dokie. So, I have the grip equipped. The only person you should fail is yourself. That's interesting. So there's a red cloth over that one, but I guess these are all former directors. I mean, I gather at least a couple of these look like developers or something. Run out of this room full tilt. Oh, look at that. It tells you where to go. It's fun. But we're going to take the scenic route. Just looking for stuff like this. Cool. Well, I like that it's furnished. Didn't have to be. That's a lot of work. Oops. Gotta hold down that right button. This executive restroom has been missing for weeks now. Some of the music, I just wish it was a little less grainy, but yeah, that makes sense. In canon. Power of the uncollected consciousness taken into account, it could be that the certain pieces of the technology are too new in the cultural something or other for the oldest house to do something to them. Accept them? Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Exploding cell phones. Good to know. So, no clearance level there. 4 is a lot. So, I guess we're supposed to be re-examining this stuff later. Kind of getting a head start, I guess. Looks familiar. Huh, yep. So, I guess that was, we unlocked a shortcut or something at some point. Okay. Wait, what? What's going on here? Alright, so... Okay, it's a separate room. Alright, I was like, I thought that door went to nowhere. Another health recovery mod. I turned this one on, but it's not making noise. Okay. Guess it's playing that famously silent song with no notes in it. Yeah, here we use this again. Cool. So it just kind of loops around itself a little bit. Okay, I think it's about a good time to move on, perhaps. Oh, I can check out the shelter. Never actually got to do that. Hear me taking a drink of something. It's a nice fizzy water. Fizzy water. This recording is not brought to you by anything, but if it were, it would be fizzy water.
There it is again. A welcome message.
I know I mentioned feeling bad for taking one of those, like all of them out. But I do Pretty good. I keep hitting the R key, trying to reload. That's not really how it works. Yep, mini bar. The boys in research said that performing rituals may help identify any place of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. It's funny. Under the conceptual reality behind this reality, you must walk these ways to drag you away after the song died for applause. This cliche is death out of time, breaking the first, the second, the third, the fourth wall, the fifth wall, floor, no floor, you fall. How do you say insane or stay happy and you are? Happy feller. Also, yep. I'm guessing this spot is corrupted. Yep.
It's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, alright. Well, that was the thing. Hide behind this wall. Yep. Yeah, yeah. Still surprised my health didn't regenerate or nothing. Prioritize defensive tactics. It's trying to do. Kind of got hosed by that hiss thing. Yeah, okay. So I'm here. Cool. How much does that save? Okay. I think I can reasonably be assured that we're doing okay. Oh, neat. Apparently it's a fast travel location. Interesting. Alright, I like the existing one. Alright.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
So just replay the section. This time, let's try to get a bit of a jump on some of these guys. It's interesting that some of them are white targeted and some of them are brown. Is this blue? If there's some sort of significance to that. Alright, well, let's go. Yep, and then we'll just go back up here. His barrier, okay, so you can destroy his barriers by destroying the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity or the entities in the area. So, this is still here. Yep. Moldy. Nope. Interesting. Okey-dokey. Ah, okay, this was what light motes were. At low possibility of unanticipated building shifts. Guess we'll use the slightly better one. Yeah, okay, sure. Makes sense. Health boost, huh? I just get more health. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'll take the higher health total than a more pickups. Dead letters, huh? So it's all like corrupted and ooh, twisty. Gosh, it's dark in here. Cursed fish. Dialing plate on God. Dial M for murder God. Machine God. Shatter projectile boost. I don't have shatter yet. So. Yeah. Gonna miss a bunch here. Guy's got a lot of health, armor, stuff. And I am not aiming very well today. Something feels like it should just be able to hit him. I don't know, his shield should have a bigger hitbox than he does. We're just gonna now we are on the opposite side. The shields regenerated.
communications. We're on the right track.
Just a tad brighter now. His life is in your hands. A security guard, its life. It's just letters from random people who may or may not have had paranatural activity or been in contact. All the presidents have a lot of opinions. I know the White House could use me. Deep.
Director's a puppet! A dirty, rotten, fat person!
Dad says my mama went missing in action. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Telfer. We'll find your mama together.
Yep, that was a thing. Guess I should have waited to take a look around here and before until the lights are back on. So. Wasn't there that his thing we couldn't get through?
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Exciting. Launching that cup. So, yeah, all the computers are so old because none of the newer stuff would work. Yep. So, let's just go check the previous room. I guess, either things respawned or I'm in a different area. Alright. I think there's a guy behind this thing. This is the previous area. But is it any less sane? Well, that's still in there. Oh, maybe I can do this. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Gonna need some way of surviving this horrible moment. I don't know if that was a new guy or an old guy. Alright, well that didn't fix this. And it looks like there's a box behind that leafy thing there. It's just kind of hiding up there. I saw a little indicator for it when we went by. So, I guess we get some sort of ability to travel around a lot easier. Like, I don't know, flying? Question mark? Going through here. Exercise you with my gun. Gotta take a peek for hidden collectibles. Just wait, it's different. Comms department. So we can go up or we can go through. Well, this looks like it's just a dead end with the thing. Still the bathroom. Well, that guy looked alive for a second. That looks bad. This guy got, yep, beamed by some canisters. This looks not like a thing. Alright, so can't go through there. I guess it's one of those hiss barriers I kept talking about. My favorite character got killed halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched to the face by gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. It's almost as if a death of a character comes up pretty soon, it might be foreshadowing about the book club thing. Hopefully we don't lose that lady who was helping us earlier, who I forget her name, unfortunately.
Object of power. It's like the hiss had latched onto it. We need to
Shit. Should've known better. Oh, now you can tell me I can use crouch. Whoa. Shit. Not solid. Not solid. Yep. I guess we'll just go duck in here for a second. So I'm supposed to just get there? Alright. Oh darn. Just gonna grab this disc. This is the disc.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Nice. Rubbling things. Thingamajig. Slot hole advance score. Move stuff out of the way. Ability to be burden. Well, it's pretty powerful. Yeah, I like the aiming. Oop, oop. There you are. Smash. Astral Plane Secret Base. I have the same health pool as when I was in the quote real world, which would suggest that this is not a dream.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you.
Oh, neat. I can just pull stuff out of the ground. So that's fun. I can use this as a alternative weapon once the ammo's out. And like I said, it was extra good against shields. No clearance. I guess we'll just have to come back here at some later point. Alright. This demolition expert. Read a couple things here. No unique procedures required. Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. Containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. Well, cool. Well, we're going to end this recording here, and we're going to pick it up next time. Thanks for watching.